Good morning. I decided which way I was going to go. I nearly went via Kalgoorlie, but I decided to come via Esperance. So yeah, pouring with rain, freezing cold, but it's going to be the same for Kalgoorlie. So I'll probably just have a quick look at a couple of my favourite spots, and then may even head off. I'm not sure if there's any free camping around here. I'll have a look on wiki camps anyway. Recognise that spot? One of my favourite lookouts. State of Esperance, but a bit different. It's very wet and dark. So yeah, when I had the 100th episode, I had all those dolphins. They were just down there. I put the drone out and I didn't even realise they were there at first. But, yeah, that was a great surprise. So I'm probably getting camera water on the lens here, but you can't camp down at Twilight Beach. Apparently they move people on. Don't know what happened, but yeah, has to be no drone for here. Not this time around. I tried wearing thongs with this manual, but you can't. You have to wear sandals or shoes. Yeah, so there it is. Nice little spot. I got the raincoat out before. It's starting to rain again. So I've set the drone off a few times here, and then I've flown right over there and come back again. Since I was here last year, there's all the bushland here is burnt off. So I wonder if that was deliberate burn off or something else. I think I might just get going to Albany. I think it's just too dark, too cold, wet. Let's keep going. I love Esperance so much, but you know, when it's all like this dark and cold and wet, it's not as good. So it's going to keep going. I've got a bit of daylight left. I'll just head to Albany. Right, so I've made it back to Albany. A bit different conditions, I'm pretty sure, when I left. That's where I saw the Queen Elizabeth last year come through here. I think it was the Queen Elizabeth. There were hundreds of people here. I've been here for a little bit. It's quite nice when you're sitting here even when it's raining. Just going through Albany on a cloudy day. This is the replica of the brig Amity. So it was the vessel that brought the first settlers to the region. So that's a replica. And this is King George Sound. I'm just going to maybe drive over to Frenchman Bay to have a look. Just having a look at the Gap and Natural Bridge. Not very good photography day for it today, but I'll have a bit of a look anyway. Just through there. Have to be quick because it's raining again. popped out briefly. This is the Blowholes car park. I'm not going to go to the Blowholes, it's too far a walk, but the car park has a really nice view. Good spot. So I'm back at Salmon Pool. Oh look, the sun's just popped out. Might get the sun on this one. Salmon Hole. Sun nearly pops out. It's Wild World. I always pop up here when I come here. I'm not here for the wind farm, I'm here for this. I think the sun's just popping out too. Maybe just in luck with the sun. Brilliant view. That's part of the Bibbulmun track, which goes right up to Perth. I think it starts not too far from here either. I think I got a little bit of nice footage there amongst the clouds. I can see someone fishing right down there on the beach. Actually, I think it might be salmon season. I have been in this area around this time when all the campgrounds get full up with the salmon fishermen. Yep. Oh, next spot. Coming into Denmark. Right, so I've just left Albany and I'm at Denmark now. I'm going to keep going. It's sort of got a little bit humid. So here's a big map here. So there's Albany 40k, so here I am at Denmark. And this is all fantastic area, but it's just so busy in town. I can imagine it'll be pretty busy in the parks because it is Friday. I'll stop here at William Bay, I think, just for a quick look at that fantastic beach there. Yeah, Green's Pool. That's where I want to have a bit of a look at there. And I'll go past Walpole, and there's a rest area up here. So that's the plan. Yeah. Stayed here once, a fantastic spot. But I'm going to try for about here. Yeah, so I could have gone up to Perth this way, but I think it's going to be quite humid and hot in the mid-30s, so I'm sort of doing the long way around. I may even go to Augusta again yet, not sure. Then I'll be at Perth. This is Greens Pool, but yeah, the sun not so much there, but this is just incredible colours here, and it's pretty safe because all these rocks sort of protect you down there. I have done a video where I went down, I can't remember what number, but I'll probably put it in. Yeah, Greens Pool, so I'm sort of heading towards Walpole, and I'll probably maybe get a little camp on the other side of Walpole. But when I was here last time, I think it was the weekend, and there was like local swimming thing going on, and the parking was right back about a kilometre on the road. You had to walk so far, and this was just absolutely covered in people. Yeah. It really is a nice spot, but just doesn't look it now. Starting to spit. Yeah, part of the William Bay National Park. So there I am, Greens Pool and Elephant Rocks. Just going through Nornalup. So I've just stopped at Crystal, I think it's Crystal Springs campground. So I've stayed here before when I had the white car. So just about 15k west of Walpole. And yeah, I'm sort of parked near this road. Hopefully it's not too busy at night. But you can sort of go down there. It was a good night at, I think it was Crystal Springs. So yeah, been here before, under the peppermint trees there. Got about 5 people here. I've taken the road left towards Pemberton. And I'm just coming into Northcliffe, which I have been here. It's just above Don Tricasco National Park. Yeah, just got to Northcliffe. So this is just above Sid's campground where I stayed a couple of years ago, above Windy Harbour. Brockman National Park, it said there. So I've made it to Pemberton. The Gloucester tree is closed for climbing, not that Not that I would have been climbing it anyway, but I'm going to probably try and have a little bit of a look at it. I don't know if there's a bigger map around here. Oh, there we go. So that's the Gloucester tree, which is closed for climbing, so it's a fire spotting tree. Very famous. So yeah, where was I last night? Just west of Walpole, and I've sort of made it up here. Where did I go from there? I think I turned off around here through Northcliffe, and I've made it up to Gloucester, this Pemberton. So I could go up to Manjimup or head over here to Augusta, which I'll probably do. Looks like their trees are turning. Right, welcome to the Gloucester tree. So the Gloucester tree, just here near Pemberton. So it's closed for climbing. I don't know how long, but they've gone and built this adventure thing here with kind of like things going through the trees, sort of like a bit like an Ewok village. So I don't know if that's a permanent thing, but I don't know. I think it could be a bit of a shame to built that right here where the Gloucester tree is. So there's the Gloucester tree. That was once a fire spotting tree. Got the tower right up there. So I don't know if they've permanently closed this. And people would climb right to the top, right up there. I'll do a little tiny walk here, and I won't go too far. It's nice and cool though. Yeah, there it is, the Gloucester tree. From memory, when I did this, it was about January a couple of years ago, and I underestimated the water. I'm pretty sure I went for a really long walk down here, but I didn't bring enough water, and it was pretty hot. Even though there was trees, it was pretty hot. I can hear the different birds. I think I can hear bellbirds. Yes, they call this the Great Southern Forest area, of course. Oh, that was the Gloucester tree area. So I've just turned onto the road to Augusta, 84 kilometres. Just coming up to Blackwood River. And back in Augusta. Just on the road to Cape Lewin out of Augusta. So there's the lighthouse through there. So that's in honour of Captain Matthew Flinders, Commander of the HMS Investigator, sighted Cape Lewin and commenced the mapping of the Australian coast. The Cape Lewin lighthouse. Going to be pretty busy up the lighthouse. The old water wheel again. So you've got the Indian Ocean and around the corner the Southern Ocean, so the two oceans meet. But I'm not going to pay to go to the lighthouse to go there. Oh, there we go. Here's the landing place sign where Augusta's first settlers came ashore from the brig Emily Taylor in 1830. So they came ashore here. Look at all the seaweed, lots and lots of seaweed. Smell that seaweed. Yeah, that was a pretty quick drive, Esperance to Augusta. Well, yeah, it's pretty busy everywhere, so sort of just kept moving along. Found a couple of cheap spots to stay. They're pretty busy otherwise. Yeah, so I'll probably head up to sort of like the Margaret River area tomorrow, not sure. Be pretty busy there too, I guess. If you like this one, don't forget the thumbs up and the notification button and the subscribe button. And welcome to all the new subscribers. And I'll make my way eventually to the Perth area. I'm not sure how much of a quick trip I'll make it. But I'll see you next time. Thank you.